Me as a Kalyan, and I have 5 years of SAP APO experience, and I worked for the DP, SMP, and SIF modules, and I am the certified SAP APO consultant. And regarding this online training, I am having 1 year of online training experience.
Okay, Kalyan.
This is about myself, and part of our training, like in the DP, SMP, SIF, we will give end-to-end configuration, and we will simulate with the business results, business process, and we will show everything in the system, end-to-end configuration, results, and the same thing we will provide the documentation also.
Okay, Kalyan.
Like by screen, how to configure, what to configure, everything. And regarding the part of document, we will provide all the documents. You no need to find any single page from anywhere.
What, could you repeat it? Could you be a little louder, Kalyan?
Yeah, regarding the documents part, we will provide all the relevant documents for you. So you need not to find any document from anywhere like that. We will provide everything for you in the documentation also.
Okay, thank you. I understand. Yeah.
This is about ourselves, and can you please tell about yourself?
Yeah, Kalyan. My name is Ashok. Actually, I got trained in SD module. I tried a little. I did not get job yet, and I'm thinking of learning some other module to just increase my skill, widen my skill set. So thought of learning APO. So just wanted to check like how it is, and that's where I am. You could hear me?
And, do you have any work experience in SAP?
No, Kalyan. I'm looking for a project. You know how it works here, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I finished my education here, and I'm looking for a career in SAP consulting.
Okay. And do you okay for timing like morning 8 to 9 India time?
Morning 8 to 9 India time. Okay, that's your available schedule, right?
Yes. Because like with you, Naveen also joining for the same team.
Okay.
So
yeah, 8
probably
to 9 India time is good for me. Absolutely good
morning.
for me.
Okay.
So,
Because
8 to 9 India. 8 to 9 morning time India, right?
Yes, exactly.
That is absolutely fine for me.
Yeah. Actually, Naveen also joining for the same time, so both you will be there. And Naveen also having 5 years of experience in module, and he is interested to learn APO. Hi Naveen, just you can say hi to Ashok. Sorry, Venkat. Hi Venkat.
Hi Venkat. Hi, this is Ashok.
Hi Ashok.
Kalyan, do you think as a beginner I can learn APO and do good in it?
Actually, for me, what I can say in SAP, only we need to put efforts and we need to committed for that one boss. Then we can we can learn any module, we can work any modules in SAP. Now only the thing, we need to be fully dedicated. We need to eat, read, work, everything SAP.
Yes.
Because I saw some examples. The people having the degree BA Arts, and they did some MA, and now they are working as SAP HR consultants.
Yeah.
And somebody just finished their diploma, then they working some domain jobs, and after 10 years they put some education certificates also fake, and working as a SAP SD consultant since 3 years.
Yeah.
So like that, I have seen so many examples in SAP. Only the thing, whenever they started to learning SAP, they were fully committed, and eagerly they want to join into the SAP team. Like that, they worked like that, so they got the success.
Yeah.
Might be,
I think I can do good. Yeah.
Yeah, might be it will take time. Might be somebody got job within the 3 months, somebody will use 6 months, somebody will be take 1 year. And I saw somebody got a job after 2 years also, after 100 interviews or 50 interviews.
Yeah.
And somebody got a job within the 1 year also.
Okay.
So all possibilities are there, but only the thing, everything in our hands.
Yeah, I have been trying since 5-6 months, and I'm like not able to clear the interviews. I'm almost there for every, almost I feel like I'm almost there in every job, but at the end I'm failing to make it. So that's how it is now.
And
Actually, I
Venkat,
learned
you can share your, Venkat, you can share like what about SAP market? I think you are also good in that one, so you can also give value addition here.
SAP market always is good because more than 90% of companies are implemented SAP. So they may not require implementation or upgradation, but they need support.
Okay.
And if you take an example, old water will go and new water will come. So for example, if Mr. Naveen or myself, if we are working in some company, we are not going to stick for the same company for quite a long time. We'll shift to some other company. So that position has to be fulfilled by another person.
Yeah.
And tomorrow, in case if after 2 years, Kalyan don't want to be like a consultant. He wants to be in admin job like a manager. So this position has to be fulfilled by some other person. So everything, anyway, the market will be good in case the relation is also is there. But the thing is, how we are going to project ourselves is important in interview.
And thanks, Venkat. And another important point, wherever I saw the SAP team, mostly the people are the matured guys, because most of the people having the domain experience and coming from the different experiences. So mostly they are the matured, and if you are friendly with enough and good communication with them, then definitely they will help you in the team also. Once you get the job also, like technically you will get the support from the team members also. Might be in other technologies, might be you will not get this chance, but here most of the people are mature guys. That is one advantage.
Okay.
And the normal, my experience is at least 3 months, like might be 45 days we will get the training, and we need to put efforts to read all the documents and practice at least again 45 days. And after 3 months, prepare the resume, starting attending interviews, something like that. So might be after 3 months we came to know like what is exactly interview will be after, like what you need to update. Then after the 6 months only, then might be like you will get a chance to kick the interviews. That is normal experience I have seen. If 100% is completed for only this job, like it's not like a part-time or something.
Okay, Kalyan.
Yes, like that.
Can you be little more louder? I don't know.
This what?
I mean, maybe you can just put the mic closer, or
I think you can increase your voice, otherwise.
yeah. Okay, I'm able to listen now.
Yeah. So now we will start the demo, and whenever the voice is breaking or something you cannot understand, please stop me, and so that I will repeat the same things again.
Okay, Kalyan.
Yeah. And if it is possible, please be in the mute. And whenever you want to have any question, then you can come to the unmute and you can talk to me, so that it will be clear for everybody. Whenever you have any question, please unmute and stop me and ask the question. So in this demo, just concentrating on the SAP APO overview and some points about the supply chain management. So part of this demo, we will cover what is the supply chain management and what is the solutions in the supply chain management providing by SAP, and what is the part of APO in the SCM, and highlights and high level of the business process, and what is the difference between the ECC system and APO system, and what are the modules are there, and what is the integration part, and question and answers. Before going to knowing the APO, we should know about the supply chain management. Like earlier, the SD, MMPP, all these modules they are talking as the logistics. Now those also talking as the supply chain management. But as per SAP, this one, the supply chain management is like now the APO and SNC and EWM and other modules also there. But now we will focus on the SAP APO. So what is the supply chain management? Here in this diagram you can see like basically the demand and supply, how it will be flow. First the customer will raise an order to the like wholesaler or retailer for his demand. Like for example, I want to buy one car, so I will raise an order to the dealer. So dealer will raise it to the company, and company will raise the orders to the like vendors for getting the components. And how the supply will do? So vendors will send the components to the manufacturer, so that manufacturer will start the manufacturing the car, and he will send to the distributor or dealer, and from the dealer to again it will reach to the customer. This is the supply process. So like that is demand will come from the customer, and supply again it will be end with the customer. So all these objects are the part of the supply chain management. Like whatever you can take, plant, DC or retailer, customer and supplier, and might be it will be not the same lane for all the companies, but it is like a normal supply chain model. So if everything is tightly integrated, the data is flowing between all the objects here, then we will have the effective supply and we will get the effective demand. It means there is a story. Say for example, I want to buy 100 kgs, like I want to buy 10 kgs rice per month. So I will give a order to the like a retailer. Every month I want to buy 10 kgs rice. So what he will do, he will keep safety stock 5 units. Like he will give the order to the wholesaler like a 15 kgs. And wholesaler what he will do, he will go to the manufacturer and he will say I want to 20 kgs. And he will go to the supplier and he will give the order like a 25 kgs. But actually here you can see the demand for the customer is only 10 kgs, but everywhere in the supply chain like hiding 555 kgs, and unnecessarily it is keeping the 15 kgs of the inventory. So because if you have more inventory, obviously your profit will be going down, and you have to maintain the other cost like storage and other transportation. Lot of things are involving again. So if we have the effective demand from the customer, so that we can put the low inventory and no need to maintain all this unnecessary cost like storage cost, might be damage cost, all those things. So if we have the effective supply chain management, so this data will not hide and you will get the proper data from all the sources, and so that according to we can plan it without any unnecessary inventory. So that is the important of the supply chain management. And another story, if you know the Dell, so Dell is like earlier whenever they want to start their business, that time HP and Lenovo is the market leaders. So that time they are not able to like stand between them, but implementing the effective supply chain management, now they are the one of the market leader in the laptop business. How they manage it, like you can see now, if you want to buy the Dell laptop, like an online, we need to give the order, and that order whenever you give the order, it will give the delivery date and you need to pay immediately. So that what they will do, immediately they will raise the order for their vendor to get the components. Then they will manufacture the laptop and they will deliver it to you. So here their inventory is zero. They are not maintaining any safety stock, any stock, nothing else. Whenever they get order from the customer, then only they will raise the purchasing requisitions and they will get the component. In the lead time, they will assemble it and they will give the delivery to you. But here, to run this effective supply chain management, we need effective software. So the effective software, if you want, the SAP is providing that APO is the solution for SCM. If you compare with the other software vendors in the market, SAP is having 70% share of the 70% marketing share, and remaining other softwares like i2 or Oracle or Ramkey and other things might be they have the 30% occupied. So APO also having the 70% demand in the market for the SCM softwares. So that we will also having the more opportunity compared to the other SCM software consultants. And in SAP, whenever you are talking the supply chain management, there is a different parts are there. Like here you can see in the blue diagram. Like APO is one tool, and another one is the EWM, extended warehouse, and SNC, supply network collaboration. Earlier it is calling as ICH, inventory collaboration hub, and transportation management and event management and SAP basis, like that. These all are the modules in the SCM SAP. APO is one part, and again APO have the sub modules, like one is the demand planning, another one is the supply network planning, and another one is the PPDS, production planning and detailed scheduling, another one is the global A2P, global available to promise, and another one is the TPVS, transportation planning and vehicle scheduling. So supply chain having so many models, and again in that APO is one tool, and again in the APO we have the different modules. And here we will concentrate on DP, SNP and SIF. Till this, any questions, Venkat and Ashok?
I don't have any questions.
Ashok, is it clear? Hello, Ashok, is it clear?
Kalyan, can I record the session?
Yeah, you can. I think I don't think so. We have the option here.
If you make me as an organizer, then I can able to record. Yes, yes, I think I can.
Yeah, you can record.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can record.
Yeah, if you
Already
Your
I
main
make
sessions
you
also-
organizer. See,
Thank
already you are
Naveen,
an
and,
organizer.
no, when I'm coming to classes also, is it going to be recorded?
Yeah, yeah, you can record it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Ashok, I think you are able to hear our voice, but we are not able to hear your voice. If you are in mute, please come to unmute.
He's not in mute.
Yeah. Now, this is just like a high level. What is the APO?
Kalyan,
APO having the different modules, and yeah, Venkat, yeah, tell me.
he went for unmute. He is calling again. He's dialing. Ashok is not in code meeting. Kalyan, can I have your number? I'm going to drop the meeting now.
Okay.
And let me know when the classes is going to be start, because కొంచెం చూసి తెలిసిపోతుంది చెప్తారు క్లాస్ ఎట్లా చెప్తారని.
Kalyan, can you hear me now?
Yeah, now we are okay, Ashok.
Yeah. The only question that I have is, I heard that one needs to have production planning knowledge as a prerequisite for APO. I mean, is it like I need to have complete understanding, or is it okay to have basic knowledge of PP? How does it go?
Actually, like if you want work on PPDS module, then only you should have the very good knowledge in the PP. Otherwise, no need to have any knowledge.
Oh, okay. Okay. So typically APO means what do they expect? There are several sub-modules, right? DP, SMP.
Yeah. I'm coming to that point only. Actually, like normally, whenever you saw any requirement, they will ask you either DP consultant or SNP consultant, like that only. Like module specific only they will tell you. But normally in some projects, what happens? Like they will do the cross training and they will ask you work to the, like normally in India we will have the mostly like a support project. They will ask you to handle the other tickets also. But basically they will treat you as a separate consultant like a DP or SMP or PPDS or GATP, like that.
Okay.
Kalyan, can I
Like
have
how will ask you? Yeah. Actually, Venkat, don't mind like you can talk to Naveen, because like initially I should not give the number. Don't mind.
Okay, fine. Naveen, how we can proceed? When it is going to be started and everything?
Intimate you, okay?
Naveen, are you there?
Yeah, Venkat, I'll intimate you,
Sorry?
okay? I'll intimate you
Yeah.
later, okay? After the demo session,
Okay.
I'll intimate you, okay?
Sure, one second. And I'm typing my Gmail account. Can you send me the course content?
Yeah, okay, I'll send you.
Okay, thank you.
Naveen,
Can I drop the call?
Yeah.
And let me know when the session is good. Can I know the fee structure, Naveen?
And Venkat, 1 minute. Just I want to show the document also. Like for example, there is a topic in their alert management. So we will provide the document like this. Like what is the alert management, and what is the menu cost, and what is the T code, and then what you need to do. Like that, we will provide the document for all the contents in the DP and SRP.
Yeah, that's great for me. So I'll wait for course content and fee structure, Naveen.
Yeah, I'll send you. Ranjita will coordinate you, right? Hello, Venkat?
Yeah, Ransa only send a mail to me regarding meeting.
Yeah.
But I didn't get any-
Ranjita only will coordinate with you, okay? If any doubts, if any queries for you, Ranjita send to her, okay?
Okay, sure, I'll do that.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and Ashok.
Yes, Kalyan.
Yeah. So, like in R3, how they will ask you like to work on the MM or SD or PP, like that. Here also, it is specific to module only. But we will give the training 2 modules so that we will get a chance to work, job either DP or SMP. And another thing also, you will get the weightage. Like if you say I have the knowledge, I worked on the DP, SMP, SIF, then easily you will get a job. Like that will be more weightage for your resume also.
Okay.
So after the course, like which is comfortable, you can show as a more experience on that one, and which is not comfortable, then you can show as a less experience on that one. Like you can show if 3 years of experience, you can tell like a 2.5 years I worked as a DP and half year I worked as a SIF and SMP consultant, like that also.
Okay. So since when APO is in market, like typically, what is the good length of time that we can show on resume as a beginner?
Normally, like everybody will expect 3 years normally.
Okay.
So better always with 3 years of experience. Starting like not only APO, any SAP.
Okay.
So here the DP will like do more about the forecasting, and SNP will more about the planning, and the PPDS more about the production planning with a detail level, and the ZATP it is talking about the available to promise with the global level, and the transportation planning like to optimize the transportation loads and minimize the transportation cost. And another one is there APO alerts, like this is a powerful exemption of the messages. If any exceptional things in the system, it will give a message. Say for example, it is like a overloaded of some mission, so it will give a message so that we can go and check with that one. Okay, we will go for forward or backward scheduling, and we will like change that loading of the mission.
Okay.
And this is the pictorial diagram, like DP is doing the forecasting and SNP will do the planning, like that. And here another advantage of the SAP APO, you can do the planning at a global level using one tool. Wherever the other systems will not support this functionality, APO can support it at a global level. Like I can say, if you want to see the demand for one product at a global level, you can see like Europe region this much demand, Asia Pacific this much region, and North America this much. Like that, at a global level, you can see the demand for a single product or all the products.
Okay.
So that is the advantage of this APO. It will support your global business.
Okay.
And the difference between the ECC and APO is ECC basically for execution and APO for the planning. It means like we will do the planning in the APO system and we will send the results to the ECC system so that the ECC will do the execution. It means, for example, we will say next week we have to produce 100 orders, 100 units. So we will send this planning results to ECC so that ECC can take care for the manufacturing for 100 units.
Okay.
Based on the ECC data, we will analyze in APO and we will suggest them, okay, this is the good for planning.
Okay. Okay.
That
I have
is-
I have a question, Kalyan.
Yeah.
Okay. Generally, what are the requirements that go to or PP? Is it not like generally what at sales order level where the ATP functionality sends them the transfer of requirements? Is it not that way?
Actually,
is it not
actually,
the base for the planning for MRP?
Yeah, actually this is like a very high level. Like anyway, once we started, we will get everything in the detail level. Don't worry.
Okay.
Just here, you can see at just high level only. Anyway, once we started, we will go for the like everything in the system. So then you can easily understand. So don't worry, just it is like a high level like information only.
Okay.
And demand planning is basically for generating the forecast. Normally what we can do, we will take the reference of the R3 history, like 2 years of sales history, and based on the history, we will generate the forecast for next 1 year or 2 years, and the results again we will send to the R3 so that they will manufacture based on the planning results. Or we can do, if we have the SNP, we can send this result to the SNP. So based on this results, SNP can do the planning.
Okay.
And here you can see one diagram. This is we can call as a interactive planning table. So this is the beauty of APO. In one screen, you can see entire data in the system. Like for example, you have 10,000 products in your system. So I want to know the 10,000 products forecast at one screen. You can see in this screen. That is the beauty of this APO. It means company top management also easily can see any point of time across all the data.
Okay.
And SNP, it is basically for the planning. And another advantage of the SNP, it will allow you to the cross-plant planning. Say for example, you are producing the same product with different locations. SNP can plan together the 2 locations. And global level planning also you can do by using this SNP. And it is integrated with the purchasing, manufacturing, and distribution and transportation. Again, SNP have the 3 separate differentiate. We can differentiate 3 separate plannings. Like one is the planning, another one is the deployment, and another one is the TLB. Like a planning, just based on the forecast results, it will give the planning results. If it is in-house production, planned orders, and external, it will give the purchase requisition or stock transfers. And it will do the deployment, like how you want to distribute your stock to your DCs. The system automatically will propose the planning. And TLB. So how you want to this confirmed orders sent to the different DCs with the TLB shipments, so that R3 can go for the goods issue and they can send the document stocks physically to the DCs. Like a PPDS will do the detail level planning, and using the PPDS we can do the like a minute level planning also. That is the advantage of the PPDS. Here also, here there is a graphical planning boards are there. So using that one, we have the options like a drag and drop, so that whatever the order you want to give the priority, you can take into the priority, and whatever the machine you want to take the priority, you can take the priority. Like it is very user friendly and having 25 type of options for the planning. But in the R3, we have only one MRP, but in the PPDS, we have the 25 planning options are there. Okay, Ashok?
Yes, Kalyan.
And in normally in R3, in SD, you know the ATP available to promise. Normally it will consider for only for one system. But here it will check across the global level system. Might be the same product is producing in the 10 plants. It will check in the 10 plants and it will show the availability. And if it is not available, then it will do the optimized plan where we will get immediately the delivery, and where is the low cost we will get the same product. So that it will do that planning with integrated with the APO, and it will confirm our sales order in the R3 system.
Okay.
And the transportation, like if we have the complicated transportation planning, like a lot of fleet in our vehicle, so then we can use for the transportation planning module. But normally this is for the logistics company. It is not like a normal manufacturing company.
Okay.
And the vendor managed inventory also support APO. Like it will integrate the vendor systems, and it is online. We will get the data of the vendors, and we will have the inventory forecast of the vendors, and we will directly raise the purchase requisitions in the vendor system.
Okay.
Anyway, these are like a just for the information purpose. Those anyway those will be not covered in the sessions also. And alert monitor, like whatever the exceptional thing, it will give a message. Say for example, we have the 10,000 products in the system. So one product have the negative forecast. So system will give a message. You need not to check each and every product. Like for example, manually if you want to check 10,000 products, it will take 3 days. But within the 3 seconds, the system will give the message. This product have the negative forecast. That is the advantage of this alerts monitor. Anyway, this will be also covered in our session. And these are the example screens of the SAP APO. And this is the architecture. Like SAP, the latest version is the 7 and integrated with the R3 system. The integration is the standard integration. We can call it a SIP4 interface. You can see here. This is the interface. And it is having one database that is nothing but like a live cache. This is the very faster retrieve the data, and compared to other databases, like even 1,000 records also, within the 1 minute it will extract the data. That is the advantage of this database. And we have the optimizer server to calculate the optimizer planning. Anyway, it will be work in the S&P planning. And this is the high level integration. You can integrate any system to APO system, like database, like BW system, or ERP system, like ECC system, and CRM system, and product life cycle management system, like that. Any system you can integrate with the APO system. If it is R3 integration, directly we can use the core interface. If other integration, we can use the ALE BAPIS.
Okay.
And these are the problems if company is having, then the solution is the SAP APO implementation. Like forecast quality is not good, excess inventory maintaining, lack of visibility, and capacities are always shortage. Like that, whatever the problem, the solution is APO. And another thing, Ashok, like we are giving this type of the documents, like end-to-end documents. So even if you don't know anything also, like once or twice if you practice, so that you will be familiar for all the APO topics, and easily you can remember, and whenever in the interview also, you can talk on every topic end-to-end also. Like that we prepare the documents.
Okay, Kalyan.
Any questions here, Ashok?
So what is the time length I spoke to Kavita. She said, I asked that I need a crash, what do you say, crash course kind of thing in short time. So she said it could be, it's possible in 15 days. That's what she said. I don't know how far it's possible. Initially, she said it's 40 days, generally 40 days, but it can be done with extra time every day. So I have not spoken to you regarding this before, actually.
Yeah, okay, no problem. Actually, the plan is like first 1 week, like you can attend like a regular classes, because like first at least you should be familiar with the basic things. Some basic things are there. It will take 1 week. So if you are familiar with that one, till that one we will go to the slow. And once you are okay, then what we will do next weekend, we will plan for the total day. Like if you want, I will spend total Saturday and Sunday for next week.
Could you repeat it, Kalyan? Could you repeat it?
Yeah, actually, first you are very new to this tool. So first 1 week we will go for the daily 1 hour class.
Okay.